Hey guys, this is Mike from Slima, Malta, and I'm on a rooftop here. And today I want to discuss the maker mindset and why we don't do the things we say we want to do, and what we instead say to ourselves when we make something, whether it's a software, it's a business, or an agency, whatever you are selling. So let's go ahead. Yeah, so the main concept for today and my tip is that we need to understand as makers that we are living in a bubble. So what that means is that for us, while we are building our services or our software, is very easy to say that our market is saturated, and that's because we are overexposed to it because we live and breathe in it. So let me do an example. I built Engage, which is this dropshipping tool that I built since December of last year. And basically, I'm in dropshipping groups on Facebook. I, search for dropshipping things on Google. I like dropshipping pages. So all these advertisers know that I'm into dropshipping, and that's why, I always see ads about dropshipping and other dropshipping tools. So it's really easy for me. I could say, the dropshipping market is saturated. I should move on and do something else, because I see all these dropshipping tools similar to what I built, that come up every day, and I see basically one every 2 days right now, and that's because the barrier to enter the market is so low right now that all these people are coming up with the same services over and over. But that could be the topic for another video. So my point today is basically that it's just a reminder that what we need to do to actually see if the market is saturated or not is testing our product, our offer, with some form of paid advertising. And I say paid advertising because it's the faster form that can give you proof whether your market is saturated or not. And I mean, competition is also good for you, because if the market is competitive and there are competitors in the market, there's a higher chance that the market is very active, and there are a lot of consumers that you can target. So most of the times it's actually the other way around. It's not that your market is saturated, just that your market is very good, and all these players are coming in to get a piece of a pie. And so basically, what I usually do is I test the market by running ads. To be honest, you don't even have to have a product ready or a service ready. You can just test it by running ads to a minimal landing page, even a fake one, like that doesn't do anything but stating your offer or service, and then tracking if people click on the button to go ahead or not, just to see if people in your target market are ready to buy and are even enticing about the idea of your software or your product. So that's one thing I would do. The other way you can do this is actually by not even having a minimal landing page, but just running some surveys. So for example, I'm very fortunate because I have some marketing friends who happen to also do drop shipping, and I could easily do a survey to them and just pre-sell an idea to them. So what I usually do is I create a survey. I use SurveyMonkey, or SurveyMonkey is good, or Typeform is another one. And then with that, I collect responses. I see what they are thinking, and how do they talk, and what their biggest challenges are. Um, and by the way, I use that information when I'm building the product, but also I try to pre-sell them the idea, and with a good offer. And that's just because I really want to be sure that the idea is good and the market is not saturated, and there's market for the idea or the software or the service. And that's just because if you say something is cool, I mean, saying something is cool is really easy, but putting money, it's on another level. It's another thing. So that's my tip there. Like, just remember that we live in a bubble because we breathe in it and live in a market, um, and we need to test if the market is good, and if the market is ready to buy, and if the market is not saturated, by running ads or doing surveys. One of the two things work for me. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you appreciate this video, and I'll see you in the next one.